Hey everyone, Adam and Andrew here with It Takes Two Takes. Thanks for joining us. If it's your first time here, well, I welcome you. This is my first time watching Attack on Titan. It's my first time watching any series of anime ever, and we are now on episode 1 for season 3 of this show. Again, if you're new, basically here's how it works. I watch Attack on Titan. I watch anime, try to understand it all. And Adam watches me watch it. It's fun times, and we're glad you're here for it. Adam, anything I need to be aware of, or what are we thinking here?
You're gonna get in this season some good backstory, a lot of good backstory. I think there's a lot of questions you've had up to this point that ultimately you're gonna get answered this time around. So I think you'll like this season. So because again, a lot of questions you've had up to this point are going to get answered. So yeah, I think we're good, and I think we should. I don't know that you're going to like the intro song.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Listen, I've got a whole thing going. I've been judging these intro theme songs, and the fact that we have a new one finally, I'm very excited just for that fact alone. Again, I'm going to repeat myself, but I just want to make it clear. First half of season 1, top notch. Second half of season 1, very, very good. Season 2 was good too, but it's in that it's been steadily declining, but we're still talking good stuff here. I just want the shift. I'm ready for the change up, so I'm excited for that.
All right, well, let's get into it so you can find out whether or not you like it.
There better be some hammer-ons. There better be some good guitar tapping going on. That's all I want, and some epic chorus going on with a chorus line. I want it. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Look at that long hair.
Oh boy, they need to rope me in. I have faith. I'm just.
Told you you're probably not gonna like this.
I'm staring you down right now.
I figured. I'm looking right back. Yeah, it's not my fault. I didn't make the opening song.
Let's give it a chance. They better rip into this. Let's go. They've turned one hell of a theme song run into essentially a CW show with this intro music.
I tried to warn you. I
just give me a nugget. Give me something to latch onto. No. Oh, couldn't even bring in just a little guitar. Soft, just haunting me. Nothing. Ugh.
Peeping Toms.
Yeah, or a book about any of this.
Right.
So how far have we moved forward in time? And not much, right? Because they're still working on a plan that, yeah.
Right. And Mikasa's still recovering from the injury from when they got Eren back.
I thought that too, but I thought that was like a little misdirection. Like maybe it was just a day in the life and she'd gotten injured by a Titan again, a year later.
No.
All right, dude. Keeping score over there. Jeez. Worry about yourself, man.
You don't need to sit there and flirt with Krista. I mean, come on.
I'm coming in harsh now. What a bold move. Can only imagine how bad dubbed Eren would have pulled this conversation off.
Right.
Pastor Nick's the one that gave him the information or whatever in season 2.
Yep. He's the one who told him to go get Krista.
Yeah. I was about to say, this reminds me of every RPG I've ever played where you haven't gotten the necessary information to get through this door, go do something else. Now she's using her charm ability to maybe see if
not exactly. She's more intelligent than that.
So she's using intelligence. Either way. Little thumb rub on the knuckle. Okay.
She's examining the fact that his knuckles look like they've been a little active. Yeah, there's no reason to keep pulling off nails if you told him what happened.
I bet Pasternak cleaned the underside of tables as well, which is always a big benefit here.
Right.
What's going on with that then, huh?
Just gonna have to wait and see.
I know.
Patience. Patience is a virtue. Well, Sasha would know all about that. She's very easily swayed by food. And only taking it.
So the bottom line is they want Aaron and Historia. We don't know exactly why, but we can assume, right?
Right.
Aaron for his abilities, Historia for her lineage and her being the heir. Oh boy. Please tell me Mikasa. Oh, please tell me. It's a good question. Yeah. Like he's right. I mean, these kidnappers are like nothing. Like Mikasa would take them down immediately. And I hope that's what's about to happen. Oh boy. Here we go. Right.
Yeah, you don't really want to mess with her.
Like, look how hard she's fighting for Aaron's double. Imagine, you know what I mean? We've seen what she does for actual Aaron.
Well, yeah, but it's also another childhood friend.
Right, and it's principle, too.
Right.
Damn. Well, wait, are we rolling credits? The hell is
rolling credits?
So, hang on. So, first,
I know you're not happy the credits rolled right then.
there's a lot I'm not happy about here, Adam.
You started off
with a theme
unhappy.
song. No, I'm just kidding. No, I get it. Look, it's episode 1 of a season. We were very light on Titan action. In fact, we had 0, unless you count Aaron and his shriveled limbs laying on the floor and being all that. I get that. There was a lot of politics going on. It was fine. I'm wondering about this. So is Kenny the Ripper kind of like some sort of mercenary, or is he being hired by the military? Because it clearly seems like no matter what, regardless of your answer to that question, unless you're going to plead the fifth, as you tend to a lot after we do these, the fact remains that I feel like the sort of scout regiment, right? Like it's basically them against the military is sort of what I feel like they're setting up for this season.
Well, like you said, I'm going to plead the fifth on a lot of what you're asking about because I don't want to give anything away. So
I know.
Adam, there's a lot that happens this season. I mean, a lot. And there's a lot of backstory that's given, a lot of character history that's given. And it is going to be harder this season for me to keep my mouth shut than the previous 2 seasons because there is so much that goes on and so much that's explained in this season.
I hear what you're saying. You're telling me that you're useless, and I don't know why you're here, Adam. I don't know.
I'm here to frustrate you just a little bit more and have a little bit of fun at your expense. And also to kind of bounce your reaction off of, I think,
I think your pleading the fifth would be more irritating to me. The only way it would be more irritating to me is if that theme song from episode 3 were playing in the background as you gave your whole plead the fifth speech. I'm just saying, listen, I'm not hating on it, but it was a disappointment. It was a disappointment. Is it? I'm not going to even ask questions. I do want to know when it's going to change, but I don't want to ask you. You're not going to help me.
On that I'll answer normally with most anime series that are 20 plus episodes. If they do a song change, it's about halfway through the season.
Much like in the first season, which was 20 plus episodes. Right.
My guess is it will change somewhere around episode 12-ish. 12, 13, somewhere right around there is when it will change.
Yeah, look, they're setting the stage. Totally understand. It makes sense. It was a good episode in terms of like there was a clear shift, right? There was so much about figuring out the Titans and figuring out what really everything that was sort of the impetus of this attack really that happened in season 1, and it tracing back to everything that more or less concluded in season 2. While there are still some loose threads there that I know that they're going to bring up or explore, if nothing else, they really do. I do feel like we've spent so much time in season 2 being sort of out of the actual world outside of these walls. Now it's kind of time to really learn a little bit about everything that's been going on, not just since then, but everything that really has been all the deep, dark secrets. We almost had a borderline murder mystery in this episode. You could argue we had one. So we'll see where this goes.
Obviously, this episode is setting up a little bit about learning about Levi's past.
Yeah.
He talked about Kenny the Ripper and, spending time with him as a kid. And Kenny shows up at the end of the episode as the credits are about to roll. So obviously, we're going to dive. I can say at least we're going to dive a little bit into that. And we're going to get a really good idea of why the government wants Eren and Historia. And actually, that part of it will be done just in the first half of this season. So it's the whole second half of the season that goes a whole nother plot line we haven't even gotten into yet.
Okay,
that
understood.
Haven't been teased yet. So a lot of the answers to a lot of the stuff that we've got set up in this first episode are going to come fairly quickly. They're not going to be delayed a lot. And we're going to get a lot of answers on a lot of things in a very short period of time.
Okay, I can appreciate that. Understood. I'm backing off here. This is me backing away. But
no, I know we've got a lot of fans out there who are clamoring for season 3 episode reactions. If there are specific episodes you would like to see Andrew react to, definitely leave those in the comments below. I don't know that we'll be able to do all like 24 episodes or whatever.
Right.
So be strategic about which ones you really want to see. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you want to see, and we will do our best to get it done. And until next time, this is Adam and Andrew with It Takes Two Takes.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching this reaction video to Attack on Titan. We have a number of other videos out there. Be sure to check them out. Appreciate you stopping by. Listen, as Adam said, I don't know what episode of Attack on Titan we're going to do next. I might want to just go ahead and guarantee that we'll do whatever episode there's a new theme song on. Just for me. Maybe it'll just be a theme song reaction. See ya.